Hello guys, and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to be teaching you a new way in order to earn passive income, because you can actually start earning passive income from your cryptocurrencies. If you have any cryptocurrencies in your account, well then you can basically start earning passive income today, even if you are a beginner at doing this. The passive income that you can get from having cryptocurrency is very beneficial, and it is basically money that you can start earning without doing any work at all. And that is why it is so beneficial for you to start earning passive income from your cryptocurrencies. Today there is a ton of ways in order to earn passive income. And the most common ways to earn passive income today is through investing into stocks where you get dividend payments and so on. And through investing into the real estate market where you can earn a rental income every single month. However, there is not a lot of people who actually know how to earn passive income from your cryptocurrencies. But that is what I'm going to teach you today. Before we get into it, then if you do find this video interesting or if it helps you at all, then please press the like button or subscribe to my channel. It will help me out a lot if you were to do so. So with that being said, then let's jump to the video. The first way in which you can start making passive income from cryptocurrencies is what is known as an interest-bearing account. Basically, this works in the exact same way as a bank account. Just in this example here, it works with cryptocurrencies. The interest here is of course much higher than it is in the banks. And that is what makes this way of earning passive income so attractive. You can earn all the way up to 5% and even more on that on some cryptocurrencies by using this. So this alone can easily make you $100 per month, depending on the amount of cryptocurrencies that you have, of course. There are multiple websites that does offer sort of like opening an interest-bearing account, and some example of them are BlockFi and Celsius. I will leave a link to these websites in the description below the video. I am actually personally earning this source of passive income with all of my cryptocurrencies that I plan on holding for a long time, because basically some of my cryptocurrencies have been locked into an interest-bearing account for 1 year, for example, and that actually means that I cannot withdraw this cryptocurrency the next year and sell them if I wanted to do that. So they're basically sitting in this account and earning me interest and earning me passive income every single day. So if you have some cryptocurrencies that you plan on holding for a long time, no matter what happens in the market, well then this might be a good way for you to start earning passive income with your cryptocurrencies. However, when you're looking at the interest that you're actually receiving from this and you're comparing it to the banks, you of course see that the interest here is much higher than in the banks, and with a high interest does also come risk, of course. Within the crypto space there is of course a lot of scammers going on, and a lot of people are being scammed every single day and losing money. So therefore I would highly encourage you to find websites that you can trust and that you do find trustworthy, and only use those. Even though you might find certain websites that offer you higher rates, then stick to those that you know are trustworthy and that you can actually trust. I am personally doing this using both BlockFi and Celsius, and so far it works out amazing for me and I'm very happy with it. However, just keep that in mind when you're actually doing this, that not all of the websites using cryptocurrencies is legit. And that doesn't just account for when you're trying to open this account. It basically implies to sort of like everything that you do within the crypto space. There's a lot of things going on there, and a lot of people are trying to earn as much money as possible, and there are people getting scammed every single day. So just keep that in mind. The second way of earning passive income through your cryptocurrencies is going to be something known as staking your cryptocurrencies. Since there are no general authority looking over the transactions that are being made with cryptocurrencies, there still needs to be some checks and balances in place in order to make sure that the transactions are running correctly and that there is no problems in the crypto space. Basically, users can actually stake their cryptocurrencies and get rewards for doing so. By doing this, the transaction gets validated by people who deposits money into the network. Staking users, they are validating transactions based on how much money they have contributed or staked in the system. In return for staking more cryptocurrencies, the user basically has a higher chance of being chosen as the one to validate transactions on the network and earn rewards for doing that. When you stake your coins, they're basically being locked on the website, meaning that you cannot withdraw the coins that you have staked for a certain period of time. It could be 6 months or 1 year or whatever it is, depending on the website that you use for it. So this should only be done with cryptocurrencies that you don't plan on using in the next foreseeable future. But that is basically how you can earn passive income from staking your cryptocurrencies. The third option I have when it comes to earning passive income from your cryptocurrencies is actually lending your cryptocurrencies to someone else. This might sound extremely risky, but it's actually not the case because there is of course some safety built into this way of earning passive income. Basically all of the money, or basically all of the cryptocurrencies that you lend, have to be backed up by the borrower. So an example of this could be if you want to lend someone 1 Ethereum, then the borrower of this 1 Ethereum has to back this up by 1 Ethereum as well. So in case he can't pay you back 1 Ethereum, well then you basically get his deposited Ethereum instead. So in this way you are secured to get your loan back. Therefore it is basically no different than you lending someone $10,000, but before you do that you say to this person, hey, I want to make sure that I get something in return from lending you this money, so you have to lock $10,000 away in a safe deposit, and in case you don't pay me back, well then I can take those $10,000 instead, so I have some security for this loan. It is actually the exact same principle when it comes to lending money with cryptocurrency. The biggest difference is that cryptocurrency is much smaller than real money, and basically there is something called smart contracts which actually does all of that for you. So you actually don't have to do anything at all other than just lending your cryptocurrency and let the smart contract do the rest of the work. So basically you don't have to find the borrower of the money, and you don't have to track the payments and all of that, because it is completely automated within the crypto space. It might sound a bit complicated to get started with, but there is actually a website that does help you out a lot when it comes to finding the borrower of your cryptocurrency and getting all of this sort of like started and sorted out for you. The website is called aave.com, and based on what I could find, this is the most popular place to lend your cryptocurrencies. This website helps find lenders and borrowers and matches them, and makes the whole process much easier. If you have a total of $1,000 deposited on this platform, you will be able to borrow just $1,000 as well, but not more than that. The interest rate that you receive from lending your cryptocurrency does depend on supply and demand. So basically, if you have a cryptocurrency that is in high demand, well then you can also expect to get a high interest payment. If you on the other hand have a cryptocurrency that is in low demand, well then you probably don't receive a very high interest rate from depositing or lending this cryptocurrency to someone else. This was basically my ways of earning passive income through cryptocurrencies. This is easily earning me $100 per month, and it will most likely earn me even more in the future, because the interest payments that I get is just being reinvested into more and more cryptos all the time. So it is a very reliable and good way of earning passive income through cryptocurrencies. That was basically all I had in this video. If you learned something from watching the video, then please press the like button or subscribe to my channel. It will help out a lot if you were to do so. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.